You're a fit one. Been running a lot?
It's you. Hi.
You got some nimble fingers. What have you been getting into?
You smell of death. In conjuring up dead things.
Hello. What? The Count of Skingrad and I are not social intimates. In fact, I don't believe Janus Isildur has any social intimates. This ring belonged to my husband. He's been missing for over 10 years. For some reason, his name and face escape me at the moment. How did you get it? Do you know his whereabouts? Why are you showing it to me? My husband's wedding ring. I never thought to see it again. What I wouldn't give to see him once more. He looks familiar.
By the power of the Elder Scrolls, I name Emmer Deriloth as the true thief of Nocturnal's cow.
You're the Grey Fox? I've been betrayed!
I am the Grey Fox, but you have not been betrayed.
But...
I am also your missing husband, Corvus.
Corvus? Is it really you? 10 years I've waited for word from you. Why did you hide from me?
10 years ago, I inherited this cowl from the former guildmaster of the Thieves Guild. I became the new guildmaster, but I also received its curse. Whoever wears Nocturnal's cowl shall have his name stricken from history. Once I donned the cowl, no one in all of Tamriel could recognize me. With the cowl, I became the Grey Fox. Without it, I was a stranger, even to you.
You mean you were unable to return?
I've stood right next to you, and you didn't even know it. I cried out to you, "Here I am! It's me, Corvus!" But you just looked at me, confused.
You have broken my heart for a second time. I cannot let the infamous criminal mastermind, the Grey Fox, become the Count of Anvil. If you try to announce yourself as Corvus, I will deny you. I will deny you before the Emperor if I have to.
I guessed you would say these terrible things to me. That is why I brought my friend along. From this moment forward, I renounce my life of crime forever. I'm passing the Grey Cowl of the Thieves Guild to its new guild master.
Greeting.
The Grey Cowl is now yours. You are the new guild master of the Thieves Guild. You will find that history has been altered tonight. Such is the power of Nocturnal's curse that lifting it can alter time itself. If Emmer Deriloth had not stolen Nocturnal's cowl, the Thieves Guild would never have fallen on such hard times. Because of the curse, he was unable to operate in the normal world of business and society. He could only act as the Guild's figurehead. That has been undone. If you go to the Imperial City, you will find that the Thieves Guild has a guild hall on the site of the ruins of Deriloth.
You're the Grey Fox. You're under arrest for all kinds of stuff. You're wanted dead or alive. I'm choosing dead. I'll make captain for this.
Watch out.
Grey Fox, we're under arrest.
You should be on your way by now. Shadow Haidu.
How goes it? What can I do for you? The Elder Council and the bureaucracy have managed the Empire's affairs for decades. The Emperor rules, but the Council handles all the details. This ring belonged to my husband. He's been missing for over 10 years. For some reason, his name and face escape me at the moment. How did you get it? Do you know his whereabouts? Why are you showing it to me? My husband's wedding ring. I never thought to see it again. What I wouldn't give to see him once more. He looks familiar.
By the power of the Elder Scrolls, I name Emmer Deriloth as the true thief of Nocturnal's cowl.
You're the Grey Fox? I've been betrayed!
I am the Grey Fox, but you have not been betrayed.
But...
I am also your missing husband, Corvus.
Corvus? Is it really you? 10 years I've waited for word from you. Why did you hide from me?
10 years ago, I inherited this cowl from the former Guildmaster of the Thieves Guild. I became the new Guildmaster, but I also received its curse. Whoever wears Nocturnal's cowl shall have his name stricken from history. Once I donned the cowl, no one in all of Tamriel could recognize me. With the cowl, I became the Grey Fox. Without it, I was a stranger, even to you.
You mean you were unable to return?
I've stood right next to you, and you didn't even know it. I cried out to you, "Here I am! It's me, Corvus!" But you just looked at me, confused.
You have broken my heart for a second time. I cannot let the infamous criminal mastermind, the Grey Fox, become the Count of Anvil. If you try to announce yourself as Corvus, I will deny you. I will deny you before the Emperor if I have to.
I guessed you would say these terrible things to me. That is why I brought my friend along. From this moment forward, I renounce my life of crime forever. I'm passing the Grey Cowl of the Thieves Guild to its new guild master.
Good morning.
The Grey Cowl is now yours. You are the new guild master of the Thieves Guild. You will find that history has been altered tonight. Such is the power of Nocturnal's curse that lifting it can alter time itself. If Emmer Deriloth had not stolen Nocturnal's cowl, the Thieves Guild would never have fallen on such hard times. Because of the curse, he was unable to operate in the normal world of business and society. He could only act as the Guild's figurehead. That has been undone. If you go to the Imperial City, you will find that the Thieves Guild has a guild hall on the site of the ruins of Deriloth. Speak. A pleasure to see you.
Did you hear that the Knights of the Nine are gathering holy relics?
Farewell. Thank you for convincing her to meet with me. Speak. Morning, man. He's that thief that the Imperial Watch are always going on about. He likes to steal from rich folk. Farewell, citizen. You wear the shadows well, fellow thief. Shadow hide you.
What? Be seeing you.
horrible things. I hear that the High Elves trade them. I can't imagine it.
Farewell.
How are you?
Okay, you?
I've been better.
You'll never leave the feed bag on an empty stomach.
You'll always... You are looking well. 3 brothers have some good merchandise. Don't know if I've met all 3 brothers, though. We don't talk about him in public. The Thieves Guild follows the Gray Fox. However, we make sure that most folks think he is just a myth. May Shadow hide you.
The pleasure is all mine. You wear the shadows well, fellow thief. Shadow hide you. As I live and breathe, the Gray Fox, it's an honor. What do you want to know? You were removed from the guild. You must pay a fine to one of the guild doyen to get back in. It's your prison sentence, not mine. Take care.
As I live and breathe, the Gray Fox, it's an honor. Good day.
Well met. Be seeing you.
Creatures.
Goodbye.
It's so good to meet you.
What's going on with you?
I heard people saying they ran into goblins around here not long ago. Ugh, I can't stand those things.
I heard that some cult called the
I hear that the
Mythic
High
Dawn
Elves
is
trained them. I
behind
can't
the
imagine.
Emperor's
So
assassination.
long.
You're the Grey Fox.
If ever I got a hold
Thank
of one
you
of them,
for
I'd put him in
everything
the
you've
fire
done
like the
to
old
help
days.
us here in the waterfront. As I live and breathe, the Grey Fox, it's an honor. Thank you, kind lady. Blessings of Julianos upon me.
You're the Gray Fox. You're under arrest for all kinds of stuff. You're wanted dead or alive. I'm choosing dead. Then pay with your blood.
Watch out.
The infamous Grey Fox. You're the most famous thief in the world. Master Umbacano is a fine gentleman. Mad for old Aliad stuff, true, but he's got the dosh, so it's all right, ain't it? Uh-huh. Whatever you say.
Die, cur! Who's here? Show me what you've got. Let's get...
As I live and breathe. Good day. Shadow hide you. 3 brothers have some good... Shadow hide you.
Good to see you again, ma'am. Martin was worried, but I knew you would bring back the Amulet of Kings for him. The Mythic Dawn will never take Cloud Ruler Temple, not while any blade still draws breath. Stay safe. Welcome to the Imperial Palace. Welcome to the Imperial Palace.
Where is Martin? I was told that he had arrived in the capital. Where is Martin? I was told that he had arrived in the capital.
Welcome to the Imperial.
What can I do for you, ma'am? Martin Septim will soon claim his rightful place at the head of the Empire, and the Blades will stand beside him. Farewell.
Hail.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
We should go to the Imperial City at once. Lead on. Lead on, my friend. Let's continue on to the Elder Council chambers. Delay is dangerous. Lead on, my friend.
Welcome to the Imperial Palace.
Everything... Where is Martin? I was told that he had arrived in the capital.
Welcome to the Imperial Palace.
I've been expecting you. The full council has already considered the matter of Martin's claim to the Imperial throne in detail. Martin Septim, on behalf of the Elder Council, I accept your claim to the Imperial throne.
Ocado!
We should arrange...
Chancellor Ocado, the city is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened and Daedra are inside the walls. The guard is overwhelmed.
Courage, soldier. We have an emperor again. Your Highness, what are your orders? Shall the guard fall back to the palace?
No. If we let ourselves get besieged in the palace, we're doomed. We must get to the Temple of the One immediately.
As you command, sire. Guards, form up and protect the Emperor. To the Temple of the One.
I'm just warming up. You I thought my friends more handsome than you.
Take that! Take that! Take that! Perhaps more fearsome than you. What's the matter? Getting tired? Palace is cut off, sire. We were the last to make it through from the Legion. My men and I are at your disposal. What are your orders?
I need to get to the Temple of the One. It's our only chance.
Yes, sir. Let's move out.
Mehrunes Dagon is here. Lighting the dragon fires will no longer save us. The barriers that protected us from Oblivion are gone.
I don't see how.
Mortal weapons may hurt him, but now that he is physically here in Tamriel, they have no power to actually destroy him. Wait, yes. The amulet was given to mortals by Akatosh. It contains his divine power. But how to use this power against Dagon? The amulet was not intended as a weapon. I have an idea. One last hope. I must reach the Dragonfires in the Temple of the One. You'll just have to trust me. I know now what I was born to do, but I'll need your help. I have to get past Mehrunes Dagon somehow. Then I'll do the rest. Lead on, my friend. I'm with you. I do what I must do. I cannot stay to rebuild Tamriel. That task falls to others. Farewell. You've been a good friend in the short time that I've known you. But now I must go. The dragon waits. The amulet is shattered. Dagon is defeated. With the dragon's blood and the amulet of kings, we have sealed the gates of Oblivion forever. The last of the Septims passes now into history. I go gladly, for I know my sacrifice is not in vain. I take my place with my father and my father's fathers. The Third Age has ended, and a new age dawns. When the next Elder Scroll is written, you shall be its scribe. The shape of the future, the fate of the Empire. These things now belong to you.
What happened? Where's Martin? I must congratulate him. Mehrunes Dagon is defeated. Cast back into Oblivion. We've won! What do you mean, gone? We saw the temple dome explode. The avatar of Akatosh appear. That was Martin? The joined blood of kings and gods. The amulet of kings. The divine power of Akatosh. Then Martin is gone. Yes, sealed forever. Mehrunes Dagon and his ilk can never threaten Tamriel again. Martin is dead, but he died an emperor and a hero to rival Tiber Septim. This victory is not without cost. We've lost Martin Septim. What an emperor he might have made. His sacrifice was necessary, but it leaves the Empire without an emperor. I don't know what happens now. There are troubled times ahead for the Empire. But now is not the time to worry about the future. Let's just give thanks that we're alive! We are now the stewards of the Empire. We can hold the Empire together in the short term. But to be honest, I don't know what will happen. The provinces have been restive for years, even before the latest crisis. With no legitimate claimant for the Dragon Throne, troubled times lie ahead. In my capacity as Lord High Chancellor of the Elder Council, I hereby proclaim you Champion of Cyrodiil. And as a small token of gratitude for your service to the Empire, I have ordered a suit of Imperial Dragon armor made for you. You have earned the highest rank possible in the Order of the Dragon, the illustrious Order of Imperial Knights, founded by Tiber Septim himself. It is a high honor. Only 6 other champions have been awarded in the history of the Empire. Imperial Dragon armor is normally worn only by the Emperor himself, but you deserve no less, champion. I know he's gone. As the Chancellor of the Elder Council, my concern now is how to choose his successor. The dragon will stand forever as a memorial to what you and Martin did for all of Tamriel. Hail, champion! Anytime, champion. Hail, champion! Anytime, champion.
Oh, me children will thank you for your help. Thank you, kind lady. Everyone's talking about the victory over Mehrunes Dagon. I can hardly believe that the great Oblivion crisis is over. I can't get over the dragon statue in the temple ruins. Tell me again how you and Martin defeated Mehrunes Dagon. Blessings of Mystara upon ye.
Can I help you? The Daedra did a lot of damage, but we'll rebuild. Before you know it, the city will be as good as new. Better, maybe, now that we've got the dragon to watch over us. Everyone's talking about the victory over Mehrunes Dagon. I can hardly believe that the Great Oblivion crisis is over. Move along.
Hail.
Hello there. What's new? I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Summit.
A coin for an old
Somerset
beggar.
Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Giant.
Bye.
Pardon me. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I was sent to ask for your help. Everyone wants to know what really happened in the temple. What happened to Martin? Was the fiery dragon really Akatosh? Where are my manners? I'm Rolsa Norvalo. My husband Gillen has requested that I find you and ask if you'd assist him. Normally, I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this, but Gillen seemed so insistent. Please, forgive my audacity. Thank you. Gillen always tends to exaggerate, but in this case, he sounded earnest, which worries me a bit. He said to tell you that the matter he needs help with is of the utmost importance to the citizens of the Imperial City. You're to meet him at Cyrodiil's house, which is located in the Temple District. He said all will be explained when you get there. That's all he told me to say. Thank you. I'm sure he'll be pleased. I must go now. Good day to you.
Have mercy.
How goes
Just
it?
one coin.
Did you see it? The avatar of Akatosh himself. There it is. The monument to our deliverance.
It's an honor to finally meet you. When I heard you were in town, I just had to send for your help. Your reputation precedes you. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I am Cyrodiil. Likewise. Sorry to send Gillen's wife to get you in that manner, but it seems safer if we weren't seen on the streets right now. If you'll come with me. Splendid. Watch your step.
What is it?
Shh. Not here. Keep following.
How do you do?
I'm honored by your presence.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome. You're now in the sanctuary of the Order of the Virtuous Blood. Few outside our circle have ever set foot in our hallowed hall. We are, for lack of a better word, defenders. We guard the city from an infestation that plagues it. We are vampire hunters. I'm sure you are familiar with these despicable beings, feeding on the innocent as if they were cattle. Well, this group was formed to combat them. Alas, We are but 3 old men, not able to match the fighting prowess of a vampire. We lack the strength to defeat them in battle. Everyone wants to know what really happened in the temple. What happened to Martin? Was the fiery dragon really Akatosh? Every time I walk past the temple, I'll remember that terrible day and how you and Martin delivered us from destruction. Our goal is to root out the vampires that live in our fair city. So far, we've been unsuccessful finding one, until now. It's come to the Order's attention that Temple District resident Roland Genseric is a vampire, and has already claimed one victim. That's where you come in. We want you to slay this vampire, and cleanse the city of his filth before he can feed or kill again. A few nights ago, I was roaming the city, as I often do, looking for any signs of a vampire. As I headed past Roland's house, I heard a cry. I rushed into the back garden to find Roland struggling with a woman he'd been courting. I tried to intervene, but he was too strong. He threw his lover to the ground and turned his attention on me. Luckily, I managed to run back into the street and escape his grasp. I hid for a while and then returned to the garden. Roland was gone, and the woman was dead. She had 2 puncture marks on the nape of her neck. That's when I realized he was a vampire. The Order needs you to track him and destroy him. I would start by searching his home. He hasn't been there for days, so it should be safe. Return to us here if you have questions. We meet at night. His home is located in the Temple District, right across the garden from my home, in fact. Ironic, isn't it? Vampires are nasty creatures. They drink the blood of others to conceal their true nature. Such trickery makes them difficult to find. You may ask Gillen Norvallo or Greythroat about these creatures as well. They've learned much. Who knows when Roland may strike again? You must hurry.
Hello again, fellow vampire hunter. My knowledge is at your disposal. Everyone wants to know what really happened in the temple. What happened to Martin? Was the fiery dragon really Akatosh? Roland was always a quiet man. It was only recently he'd met that young lady. Poor girl. We must avenge her death. It's said that the bite of a vampire has the chance of infecting the victim. If this occurs, they'll become a vampire in a few days. Be cautious. Tell me more. Vampires are clever, so watch your back. What is it? Everyone wants to know what really happened in the temple. What happened to Martin? Cyrodiil is asleep right now. He's had a long night of study and is exhausted. Do not disturb him. He'll be up at 5 this evening. Hello again, fellow vampire hunter. Cyrodiil.
We're alive! You did it! You beat that monster! We won!
Speak.